In a significant international crackdown, the Central Bureau of Investigation, that is CBI, with assistance from the Federal Bureau of Investigation, that is FBI, has successfully dismantled a major cyber fraud syndicate that had been operational since 2022. This syndicate primarily targeted foreign nationals, defrauding them under the pretense of providing technical support services. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. The CBI's operation led to the arrest of the network's key operator, Vishnu Rathi, who was apprehended in Mumbai. Authorities seized gold worth rupees 3.70 crore and rupees 16 lakh in cash from his residence, indicating the scale of the illicit activities. This joint effort highlights the growing cross-border cooperation between international agencies in tackling cybercrime, which has been on the rise globally. The cyber fraud ring dismantled by the CBI, they were targeting foreigners by impersonating technical cyber support personnel. One notable case involved an American citizen who was contacted by the syndicate between June and August 2022. The fraudsters posed as bank officials and deceitfully claimed that the victim's bank account has been compromised and offered assistance in resolving the issue. Using this pretext, the syndicate convinced the victim to transfer a total of $453,953, that is equivalent to rupees 3.70 crore, to cryptocurrency wallets controlled by the fraudsters. During a raid at Rathi's residence, CBI agents recovered 57 gold bars, each weighing 100 grams, rupees 16 lakh in cash, a mobile phone, a laptop, and incriminating documents such as locker details. The laptop, which was used for managing cryptocurrency transactions, is currently being analyzed for further evidence. The CBI, in collaboration with Interpol, is actively coordinating with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, that is FBI, and other international law enforcement agencies to crack down more victims and trace the proceeds of the cyber fraud. The illicit funds, which were laundered through virtual assets such as cryptocurrency and gold bullion, are being meticulously followed to dismantle the financial network supporting the syndicate. The fraudsters employed sophisticated methods to convert their ill-gotten gains from cryptocurrencies into tangible assets such as gold, making the funds harder to trace. This global investigation aims to uncover the full extent of the cyber fraud ring's operations, recover stolen assets, and provide justice to victims in multiple countries. By working closely with international authorities, the CBI is taking significant steps to break the syndicate's network and prevent further occurrences of similar cyber fraud schemes. The CBI has formally registered a case against Vishnu Rathi and his associates, charging them under several sections of the Indian Penal Code and the Information Technology Act. Let's look into today's headlines. Government may set up panel to curb the growing influence of online gaming platforms. The government may reportedly set up an interdepartmental committee with representatives from Enforcement Directorate, the Reserve Bank of India, Tax and Consumer Affairs departments to combat the proliferation of online gaming platforms and ensure regulatory compliance. The GST Intelligence Wing of the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs has recently initiated action against 118 domestic online gaming entities, and show cause notices have been issued to 34 taxpayers involving tax amount of rupees 1,10,531.91 crore. India accuses Samsung and Xiaomi of colluding with Amazon and Flipkart to break antitrust laws. The Competition Commission of India has accused Samsung, Xiaomi, and other smartphone companies of colluding with Amazon and Walmart's Flipkart to exclusively launch products on the e-commerce firms' Indian websites in breach of antitrust laws. According to antitrust investigations, the Indian units of 5 companies, that is Samsung, Xiaomi, Motorola, Realme, and OnePlus, were involved in the practice of exclusive phone launches in collusion with Amazon and its affiliates, breaking competition law. Intel bags federal grants of up to $3.5 billion to make chips for US military. Intel Corp has reportedly bagged a federal grant of $3.5 billion to make semiconductors for the US Department of Defense, following the chipmaker reaching a binding agreement with US officials. The secretive program called Secure Enclave seeks to establish production for advanced chips with military and intelligence applications and spans multiple states, including a manufacturing facility in Arizona. The funding could be announced as soon as next week. Google confirms bug causing its search app to crash. Google has acknowledged a bug that is causing its search app to crash on Android devices. The problem began on Saturday evening and is affecting a significant number of users who are experiencing repeated crashes when attempting to use the search function. Acknowledging the service disruption, Google stated that it is actively working on identifying the root cause of this problem. Apple's iOS 18 update for iPhones rolling out today, marking the company's most significant software update since the first iPhone launch. Apple's highly anticipated iOS 18 update will roll out today, that is 16th of September. The iOS 18 introduces groundbreaking features centered on Apple Intelligence, an AI-powered system designed to enhance user experience across apps. Beyond AI capabilities, iOS 18 brings several customization features. iOS 18 enhances privacy features, including the ability to lock apps behind Face ID or Touch ID. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.